83 for 1 at the end of 10 overs. Cricbuzz Comm Box to assess the halfway point of Chennai against Bangalore. It's an interesting bit of assessment that we will have right here, because it's the kind of game where you really don't know what kind of score to set. It's a day game. It's a surface that's a little bit tired, but let's remind you firstly of the numbers that Chennai have put up. Faf du Plessis has been his outstanding self, still there, not out in 40. Ruturaj Gaikwad was brilliant, as he has been in the last couple of games, getting out, just trying to up the ante. And Suresh Raina has been in, for 5 minutes? He's already been in the wars, one near run out and skipping down to hit a big 6. In the company of Simon Doull, first reaction when you look at a score like that, yes, day game, but assess the surface as a slightly more tired surface.
Yeah, I think a great start from a Chennai point of view, and if they can capitalise on the back end and really put some pressure on the Bangalore bowlers, I think they can post that target in and around that 180, 190 mark, which we're already seeing some turn, so that will really please the likes of Jadeja, Imran Tahir as well. And I think on that sort of surface, the slower balls will start to grip a little bit more later on. We've talked about the fact that they're still going to be bowling with a dry ball. I think that, posting that 180, 190, if they can get there, will be a very difficult target to chase. So that will be what's in the back of their minds, keeping some wickets in hand. They don't bat quite as deep today without Moeen Ali. So the use of Jadeja, Dhoni and probably Sam Curran in that last 5-6 overs could be really crucial from a Chennai point of view. Bangalore just need to hang in there. They need to find a way to break the partnerships as they sort of start to get going, or pick up back-to-back wickets and put a little bit of pressure on Chennai and try and restrict them to anything around that 170, 175 or under.
Yeah, I think it's the intent that kind of spells it out. I was listening to Robin Uthappa when they had a little chat with him, and he was very clear. In that strategic timeout, they pretty much said, we've got to go for as much as we can. We've got the platform. Suresh Raina's 6 early on in his innings was a clear intent of that.
Yeah, I think you're right. And Raina's got to play that sort of innings. They tend to bring the quicks back when he comes into bat. They tend to bring the quick bowlers back, try and ruffle them up a little bit, get up around that badge and the helmet mark. So he's got to make sure that if the spinners are on, he's taking full control of the spinners, because he's quick on his feet still, able to find the boundaries. So if he can do that, you've still got a couple of overs from Siraj and Kyle Jamieson. Navdeep Saini was expensive in that 1 over that he bowled. Harshal Patel at the back end still could hold quite a key, just taking pace off along with Dan Christian, particularly when the left-handers come in, and I'm talking about Sam Curran and Jadeja, taking it wide and taking the pace off. So look for that later on in the piece.
Now, yes, it's a day game. Yes, it's slightly different. But one thing Bangalore have done well this season, they're 4 out of 4. They've taken wickets in the power play every time. A total of 7 wickets in the 4 games so far. Today, wicketless.
Yeah, look, they struggled up front to sort of create enough pressure. There was always just that one ball, that one delivery that was put away to the boundary that just eased a little bit of pressure. So, that is what Chennai were looking to do, was get through that first 6 overs and get Gaikwad and du Plessis off to a good start, deny Bangalore wickets up front, which means that their spinners don't come into play through the middle overs, or they don't have as much of an impact through the middle overs to new batsmen. So that was a key. Good point from Chennai up front. If they can continue on, as I say, I think they'll be looking to post a decent score. Bangalore just got to keep chipping away at wickets through that middle.
Yeah. Give us a number, Simon. We'll just one more time take a look at where we stand at the moment, and then I'm going to get you to, there we go. It's Chennai at 83 for 1 in 10 overs. That's just sneaked up to the 90s at the end of or in the 11th over. So are you going to revise what you thought you said at the start of the game?
No, I'm spot on. I'm going to be within 3.
There you go. And let's remind everyone that your score was 183.
183. So it might be around 180 or 186.
Yeah, 180 to 186. Simon Doull sticks to that. And certainly MST and company would be very pleased to get that sort of a total, with a bit of turn with the young man called Imran Tahir also in their lineup. We'll see you soon at the end. This is Cricbuzz Comm Box.